I want you to complete the 948 slides. What is the minimum time you require? Those slides right away to you. How many fellows joined, by the way? 22. Should we wait for some more people to join?
Yes, sir. We can wait for some more minutes.
I will wait for another minute. No issue. But today I will take my full 1 hour. If possible, I take half an hour extra. But if you have other class, I will not take. Of course, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Abdullah ji, farmaiye. Good morning. Send a link to group. That is my old thing only, man. You want me to send again? Okay? Okay, I'll send again. Which group? JL 4041?
Yes, sir.
Hey, JL 4041 group link is not there. Hello, somebody share
Yes,
the
sir.
link. Please share the link in the group.
Sir, only admins can put messages, sir.
Okay, I'll be sending. Thank you. Same old link, it is not new. It is always same. Long back our yes. Every day it is the same link, right?
Yes, sir. Same link.
You just save it. Every day it is same, timing is same. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, I have to do a lot of work today. Actually, weekend I want to put 13th and 14th group for examination. The syllabus for weekend I designed 13th group and 14th group. These two groups you should read from NCERT and also from exemplar problems. While I am doing this, the AIMS students wanted me to revise the organic part. So I agreed to that also. What we do is, we plan the time, divide the time into two parts. One part we use for talking about the 30th group. The other part we will be using for organic. Let us start our job.
Yes.
Ball.
You told you will explain dipole moment.
You want me to talk about dipole moment, sir?
Yes, sir. First you explain.
Okay. See, whatever you want, I will do. Only it is revision. We need not have to go in a structured way. I have to address your doubts. I have to tell what is the weekend portion. Sir, weekend portion is 13th group and 14th group. In 13th group, the elements are ball came in Thailand, boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. 14th group, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. When you are talking about these elements, you should talk about the way electrons are arranged in them. You should talk what is metal, non-metal, what is metalloid, what is the nature of oxides, how do they vary, what type of compounds they make, what are the similarities, dissimilarities, what are the special compounds in this family, what are their uses and their preparation and reactions. Each family like that only. Therefore, we are going to study about 13th group today. Also, we are going to look at the dipole moment now. Then we see organic. See a lot of work. Really a lot of. Start. Dipole moment. Some people are having a problem called bipolar syndrome.
Yes, sir. Disorder.
Have you heard about this?
Yes, sir.
What is that syndrome means?
Yes, sir. Same person having characters of two persons.
Yeah, even we have something we want to do, at the same time we don't want to do.
Yes, sir,
You
like
want
split
the teacher
personality.
to explain you your doubt. At the same time, you feel that he should not tell. See, always in mind there appears to be a conflict. You want something to happen, at the same time you don't want to happen. Okay. So bipolar people have this severe such problem. So bi means two, pole means extremes, syndrome means disease. Here dipole moment means same. Di means two, pole means positive pole and negative pole. Moment means some flow. What is that? Let us see.
Yes.
If you have a hydrogen atom offers one electron, another hydrogen atoms one electron. Both hydrogen atoms make a bond and share the electron pair happy. Why do they do that?
Sir, because they have to make bond. They are not
The
stable.
problem is the atom with one electron is not happy, not stable. So it wants the company of another atom and it wants to share an electron pair. By doing so, it is getting a configuration of 1s2 electrons like helium. So helium is a noble gas that is very stable. Therefore, it is argued that all atoms tend to get the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, either by losing or by gaining or sharing electron pairs. And in that way, they get stability. Very good.
Yes, sir.
So people require company of others to be stable, I tell you. The more you are able to share, the more happier you are. Okay. Notice that hydrogen molecule is happy. Now the question is, this electron pair which is shared is called bond pair. Where the bond pair should exist? This is the nucleus of one hydrogen. It is the nucleus of the other. The bond pair should be exactly in the
Middle.
Why middle only?
Middle.
Why it should be in middle, sir?
Towards electron, more electronegative.
Both are
Sir, both are same, no?
Both are contributing one electron. You are putting 50,000 rupees. Your friend is putting 50,000 rupees. So you are doing business with 1 lakh. You got a profit of 20,000 and each fellow should take how much, sir?
10,000.
10.
10. That is justice. Of course, if the other partner is your girlfriend, you may give some more money. Okay, you take 19,999 rupees. I keep 1 rupee. I am happy that way, you may say, because she is your girlfriend now. Tomorrow, if she becomes your wife, you will take 19,999 rupees 90 paisa and give her 10 paisa. That is a different story. But normally, 10,000, 10,000. Agreed or not? Yes.
Yes,
Agreed, sir.
Now, what happens when different persons are doing business? A and B are doing a business. A is a nice fellow, but B is a cruel fellow. Then he will try to put the profit more close to himself. That is, profit is going a little away from A. A is getting only 9,000, B is getting 11,000. A is getting 8,000, B is getting 12,000. Like that, the situation is different. Then public will say, A is a nice man, poor man, innocent man. He doesn't know how to argue. B is a dirty fellow, scoundrel, idiot. He is taking more profit. He is getting a little negative name. He is getting a little positive name. Loser will get positive. Gainer will get negative. Notice, B is not taking all the 20,000. If B is taking all the 20,000, if B is taking away all the investment, then that will become full plus, full minus ionic compound. In an ionic compound, somebody is completely losing, somebody is completely gaining. There is a transfer of electron. Whereas in a covalent bond, nobody is completely losing, nobody is completely gaining. But the bonded electron pair is somewhat close to one fellow. That one fellow will get a little negative charge. We call it as minus delta, partial negative charge. Fellow losing the electrons, keeping them a little away from him, will get a partial positive charge, plus delta. It is not full plus, it is not full minus. Such partial charge separation generates two poles, a positive pole and a negative pole. How much charge is being transferred? Magnitude of charge is not full plus, is not full minus. A little plus, a little minus. Charge of electron is 4.808 into 10 to the power minus 10 ESU. or 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs. The entire electron is going away from one atom to the other, means this much charge is shifting. Now, entire charge is not shifting, sir. Only 1/4 of this, say 0.4 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs charge shifted. It is 1/4 means it is somewhat plus delta, minus delta. Delta means a little. Now, in AB bond, what is the bond length? What is bond length, sir? Sir, what is bond length?
So 154 picometers.
What is that? What is that? In CC, bond length is 154 picometers. What is that?
Yes.
That is the equilibrium distance between two bonded nuclei of two atoms.
Yes, carbon.
Whatever. If it is single bond, this is the distance. If it is a double bond, it is like 133. If it is a triple bond, it is like 120. If it is a CH bond, it is like 106 picometers. I like that different bonds have different bond lengths. But you know what is bond length? Basically, you know what is bond length. In AB, this is bond length. And this is the amount of charge shifted. The bond length into charge shifted is called as dipole moment or bond moment. Who will show this dipole moment?
So we can use some ionic character in covalent bond.
Who will show dipole moment? Means dipole moment is seen in covalent molecules where the bonded atoms differ in electron attracting power or electronegativity. If they have same electronegativity, then no dipole moment is possible. There should be different atoms. They should make a covalent bond, and one fellow should take a little more, one should lose a little. Okay? So the dipole moment question comes in covalent compounds, and the dipole moment is an indicator of ionic nature in covalent bonds, because positive negative charges are features of ionic compounds. Therefore, dipole moment is a measure of ionic nature in covalent compounds. You will not talk of dipole moment in ionic bonds. You don't talk of female character of a lady. Why?
Because already it is
lady is supposed to be female, man. If our Ahmad is having female character, you talk. Why? Because we think Ahmad is a boy. We don't know.
Yes.
If Ahmad, who is a boy, we are thinking. If he behaves like a female, speaks like a female, walks like female, or his body is resembling that of a female, then we talk his female nature. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, the dipole moment is there with only covalent molecules, where the atoms are different, heteroatomic molecules, where the electronegativity is different. Dipole moment is, in fact, be there in a particular bond. In a bond length into amount of charge separated is called bond moment. What is it called, sir?
Bond moment.
Sometimes molecules have only one bond, then the bond moment is dipole.
Yes.
For example, in HCl, there is only one bond. In HF, in CO, and they have only one bond, so the bond moment is there. Bond moment is dipole moment, represented by mu.
Polar.
Now, if you have water molecule, it has really two bonds. If you have H2SO4, there are so many bonds, right? Now, we in that case, what we do is, we see in a class there are 20 boys. There are only 2 girls. Now, the girls get attracted by which boy?
So, don't know, sir. Cannot.
But how to know? How to know?
So, percentage means.
The problem is to be addressed like this. I have a molecule like, let me take C double bond C, CH3, Cl, H, H. Let us check like that.
Yes.
In this, notice there is a CCl bond. Cl wants to take away electrons because Cl is more electronegative than carbon. So this bond moment is in this direction. And now, if I am looking at it, others are not allowed to draw. If you draw means there will be confusion. Should I disable you to write? Stupid fellows. That is an insult to you, man. If I disable you to write, I am insulting you, which I don't want. Please don't write. If you write, you only will be confused. Okay?
Yes.
I will allow you to write because if you have a doubt, you have to write only. You understand?
Yes.
I will allow you to talk because if you have a doubt, you should talk. We should talk to each other.
Yes.
I dislike muting all of you and not disabling all of you to write. No. Let's not do that, sir. I request you to write. You please write that. Okay, sir? Thank you. Now it is CCl bond. Electrons are flowing from carbon to chlorine this way. But when I look at this, this is a sp3 carbon. sp3 hybridized carbon has lower electron negativity than sp2 hybridized carbon. Sir, sp2 hybridized carbon wants to take electrons. It is very, very crazy. Therefore, electrons are flowing from this carbon to this carbon. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
One is moving like this, one is moving like this.
Yes.
Okay? Notice the resultant dipole moment is the resultant, this is one vector. In physics, vector is indicated by p bar.
P bar.
This is another vector. Sir, why are you saying vector? Because this flow of electron has a direction and it has a magnitude.
Yes.
Now, these are two vectors. If two vectors are operating, what is the resultant of these two?
P bar cos theta. 2 P bar cos theta. If they are same means same vectors.
Hello. Hello,
Yes.
sir. Sir, है class में? है.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
I am very, 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 very sorry. Because a friend called me over phone after 30 years. Okay. After 30 years, he called me and he is from my village. He is telling how beautiful the village is. And in his flow, he is not stopping in between. I ultimately managed him to stop. He was talking and talking. Okay. Anyway, thank you and very, very sorry for the interruption.
Which village, sir?
Sir, you can continue with him, sir.
No. He will be there, retired man. And after your class, I can talk. Your time is very important.
Sir,
Now
which
we are
village?
talking. This is a place called Maslipatam. It is not really village. It is a town. Have you heard the name Maslipatam?
Yes, sir. Masulipatam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Maslipatam. He is from that place. The gentleman is speaking. He's not putting full stop.
Yes, sir.
In our place, we get one particular vegetable. He is talking about the beauty of it. So let him talk, I thought. Okay, he completed. Then I requested him. I'll call after 1 hour. Now I was looking at, sir, most important point we are looking at. When you have a compound, when the atoms or groups differ in electronegativity, the individual bonds can have bond moment, which is represented by vector. The net dipole moment of this molecule is a resultant of these two vectors. Agreed or not, sir?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Now, what happens is the vectors may support each other, they may oppose each other. If it is like this, notice that this is a C double bond C compound. Compound which is having C double bond C, if it is like CAB double bond CAX, can I represent like that, sir? C double bond C, AB, AX. Can you
Yes.
see it, sir?
We can see, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, this can have two structures. The other possible structure is the ClCH3 are on one side. Now, I put ClCH3 in opposite side. In this molecule, the carbon number 1, let us say, is bonded to Cl and hydrogen. In the Cl and hydrogen, hydrogen has lower atomic number, Cl has higher atomic number. It gets priority 1, it gets priority 2. In this carbon, this is hydrogen, this is carbon. Hydrogen has low atomic number, carbon has high atomic number. So its priority is 1, its priority is 2. So whenever C double bond C is bonded to different atoms or groups, I decide their priority by their atomic number. More atomic number fellow gets more seniority. Less atomic number fellow gets less seniority. Now across the C double bond C, high priority groups are on the opposite side. It is called E isomer. E means entagon. Entagon means opposite. In this case, high priority groups are on the same side. It is called a Z isomer. These E and Z are like cis and trans. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir. Like cis, sir.
They are somewhat different, but they are notations. Notice that a cis compound need not always be Z. A cis compound can be Z, a cis compound can be E. These are two different notations. You understand? Human beings and donkeys. A donkey can be male. A human being can also be a male. You can't say all male donkeys are equal to male human beings. You can't say that. Can we say that, sir?
No, sir.
There are two different classes. Like that E and Z classification, cis and trans classification are different. Okay, there are two different classifications. You don't try to draw a parallel. Whenever I
Once
say cis,
explain about cis and trans, sir.
I will do it, sir. I will do it. Just I will go there because you asked me about cis and trans. I will come to cis and trans. But first, let us complete our talk on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I try to accommodate people. And others will complain. Sir is not going in any direction like that, you say tomorrow. But anyway, let us enjoy learning whatever you want. Yes, sir.
Sir, I think we should revise from
We are doing all
one
that.
side to another side,
Sir. Everybody is having a structured approach. Every teacher will teach like that. Structured approach, don't tell me. Now, I have to satisfy those who have a doubt. First doubt is important. We have covered the syllabus. You cover it from one side to other side. Now, for me, important is what is cis trans? Somebody asked. Let me say what it is. If there is a C double bond C, if you have, say, two methyl groups, this has a methyl, this has a methyl, it has a hydrogen, it has a hydrogen. If both methyl groups on doubly bonded carbons are on the same side, I call it as cis. If both methyl groups are on the opposite sides across the doubly bonded carbon, it is called trans. It need not be CH3, it can be anything like both aunties on the same side, aunties are on the opposite side. Then that is trans. This is cis trans notation.
Yes.
This is different from the other notation I was talking. For example, C double bond C, Cl, Br, H, I.
If it is connected to
No,
different
wait.
carbon.
Sir, please wait, sir. Now, when I am talking C double bond C linked to 4 different groups, now same group, same side, I can't say anything because there nothing is same. It is Cl, it is Br, it is H, it is I. Now, if you ask me, is it cis or trans, I can't say.
Yes.
To say cis, same group should be on the same side. So, to say trans, same group should be there on the opposite side to carbon A and carbon B.
Yes.
Here, carbon A and B don't have similar groups to classify. Now, in this case, what I do is, I look at A carbon. It has ClBr. In these two, which has high atomic number?
Bromine.
Chlorine, bromine, iodine. Atomic numbers are increasing down. Which has high atomic number?
Bromine.
So, high atomic number group get priority 1. Low atomic number group gets low priority 2. Okay, sir?
Yes.
Now, let us look at B carbon. Hydrogen, iodine. Which has more atomic number?
Iodine.
It is 1, it is 2. High atomic number on the same side, low atomic number on the same side, then this is called Z isomer. Z means together. Zusammen. It is a German word. Zusammen. Means Z. Together. Means low atomic number fellows are together. High atomic numbers are together. Like that. On the contrary, you take a structure like this. Here you put Br. Here you put Cl. Now, in the Br and Cl, it has high priority, it has low priority. Here, high priority group is on one side. Here, low priority group is on the same side. If this is like this, it is called E isomer. E means entagagen. Entagagen is a Latin, German term, means opposite. It is E isomer, it is Z isomer. Are we very clear, sir? Hello?
Clear, sir. Clear.
So, cis and trans, E and Z are different notations to express the geometric isomers. Geometric isomers are a pair of compounds which differ in the spatial orientation on carbons locked by a double bond or a ring. In the geometrical isomers, free CC rotation was not allowed. The double bond is not allowing the bond to rotate.
Yes.
So, any compound where CC rotation is not allowed either due to a double bond or due to a ring, which differ in the spatial arrangement of groups, are called geometrical isomers. Okay, sir?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
in the geometrical isomers, if you take this compound, Cl, CH3, H, let's put H. Sir, here both hydrogens are on the same side, so I call it as cis isomer. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
in E and Z notation, it has high priority, it has low priority. It has high priority, it has low priority. So, notice, both high priority groups are on the same side, it is called Z isomer. Okay. In this case, cis is Z. In some other cases, cis can be E, I don't know. You understand? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, one thing.
Cis and trans is one classification, E and Z is another classification. Let me take another example to prove my point. Sir,
Yes, sir.
please notice that. Let me take Cl. Yeah, let me take Cl. What is the name of this compound, sir? Sir, what is the name of this compound, please? I will give you 2 rupees if you tell the name. Come on, Google Pay. 1 minute time. Your mobile number also. Your time starts now.
Sir, trans 2,3 dichloro propene. Sorry, 1,3,1,2 dichloro propene. Trans
Trans?
1,2 dichloro propene.
You require, I have to send you 2 rupees. Give me your mobile number.
Sir, no
Your
need,
name
sir.
is right. I have to give you.
No need, sir. No
Okay.
need, sir.
Sir, I owe you. Okay, when college opens, you demand your 2 rupees. Thank you. It is trans 1,2-dichloropropene. Notice in cis trans, because the similar Cl are on the opposite side, I call it as trans. Now let me see the priority. On the priority front, this has high priority, it has low priority. It has high priority, it has low priority because carbon atomic number is 6. So it is called as E isomer. What is it called as?
E
E
isomer.
isomer. Because high priority groups are on the opposite side. Are we clear, sir?
Clear, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
No. Let me take a compound like.
So
Same
what?
compound. Wait. Same compound, I make a small chain. It is Cl. This I will make, this I will arrange. C1C. Cl. Cl. Br. H. Sir, what is the name of this compound, sir? Oh. Yes, sir.
Sir, trans
1-bromo, trans, 1,2-dichloro,
Dichloro.
ethene. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, in cis trans notation, you said it as trans because 2 Cls are on the opposite side. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now let us say priority. Atomic number of bromine is higher and chlorine is lower. Atomic number of chlorine is higher and hydrogen is lower. So high priority groups are on the same side. Can you see that really?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Then it is to be called as Z isomer.
Z.
So E. So
It
Z
means E and Z notation, it is Z. But in cis and trans notation, it is trans. It means a trans fellow can be Z. Sometimes a trans fellow can be also E. Yes or no? So I want to
Yes, sir.
say cis trans notation is different from EZ notation.
E and
Both notations are used to identify geometrical isomers. The topic under discussion is the dipole moment. In dipole moment, I am saying that electrons, whenever there is a heteroatomic molecule or bond, will flow from low electronegative fellow to high electronegative fellow. This flow is shown like this. It is called as a vector. I call this vector as, say, P1 bar. Similarly, here electrons flow like this. I call it as P2 bar. Again, the electrons will flow like this. It is called P3 bar. The electrons in CH bond, which is more electronegative, sir? Hello?
Carbon.
Sir, carbon.
The electrons will flow like this. The overall dipole moment of the molecule is the sum, algebraic sum of all the 4 vectors. Yes or no? Yes, or no? Now let us
Yes,
look
sir.
at water. In water, the electrons are flowing like this. This bond is having some bond moment indicated by delta into bond length. Even this bond has some bond moment indicated by delta into bond length. Yes or no, sir?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes,
Now,
sir.
Yes, sir.
the net molecule's dipole moment is resultant of these two vectors. Resultant of two vectors is given by a formula. What is that, sir?
2p bar cos theta.
2p cos theta by 2.
If the vectors are same.
If they are same. If they are not same, you should use a formula that you used in physics. Square root of mu1 square plus mu2 square. What's the formula?
Plus 2 mu1 mu2 cos theta.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So using this notation, based on the theta, if the theta is 180 degrees, cos 90 would be 0. Therefore, net dipole moment would be 0 in carbon dioxide. No doubt there are two dipoles. No doubt there is a bond moment. But still the net dipole moment in carbon dioxide is 0. This is so because the theta bond angle is 180. Cos theta by 2 will become cos 90. That makes the dipole moment 0. So though there are bond moments, net dipole moment of CO2 is 0. Are we clear on
It is
this?
non-polar substance. No, sir.
Yeah, technically overall it becomes non-polar. But individual bonds have polarity. You understand?
Understand.
Yes, sir.
So I also want to say the dipole moment depends on the magnitude of charge. Cl is greater than CH3F is greater than CH3Br is greater than CH3I. This is a important IIT main question. You will not be surprised if you see this question in today's exam.
Yes.
What is the correct order of dipole moment in alkyl halides? CH3Cl is greater than CH3F. Why it is so? Though the electronegativity difference is more in case of CF bond, the CH3Cl has higher dipole moment because of the greater bond length. Are we very clean on this?
Yes, sir. We are clear. Clear, sir.
Sir, but charge is the first priority, no, sir?
Not priority, man. It is a product, man. You have to look at the magnitude of charge into magnitude of length.
Yes, sir.
The net value you see, whichever is more has high dipole moment. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, using the concept of dipole moment, sir, one electron is completely transferred from A to B. Then this will be full minus, this will be full plus. Then that is called as what, sir? Ionic
compound.
bond. Ionic compound. Now, here, a small plus delta, a small minus delta is there. It means it has some ionic character, not full ionic character. Yes or no, sir?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, percentage ionic character is equal to calculated the experimental value of delta into L. This is how much magnitude of charge is displaced by what length divided by full charge of electron. What is the charge of electron, sir?
E means 1.6
1.602 into 10 to the power of
minus
minus 19 coulomb.
into bond length. Whole into 100. This is
So
called
we'll
percent.
take in ESU, no, sir?
If you take it in ESU, experimental delta value into length of bond length in centimeters divided by 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 10 into bond length. Yes, sir. Whole into 100.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Generally, bond length is in the order of angstroms. That is 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters.
Yes.
Then you can
Sir.
introduce a quantity like 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 10. The charge of electron is in the order of 10 to the power minus 10. Bond length is in the order of 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters in old notation. Therefore, this product 10 to the power minus 10 into 10 to the power minus 8 ESUCM is called 1 dBi. What is it called?
1 dBi.
Suppose if you take full charge of electron and multiply it with the bond length order, then when one electron is completely going by about 1 angstrom, then this value is equal to 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 ESUCM. It is called 4.8 dBi. What is dBi? 10 to the power minus 18.
So we should divide by 10 to the power of 18, minus 18, no, sir.
Sir, dBi is that. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
dBi is a old unit nobody is using nowadays. If you want, you can use. I have no problem.
Yes.
Now, I want to examine one more idea before we go. Ladies and gentlemen, modern unit of charge is coulombs.
Coulomb. Yes.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
now minus 19. Okay. Modern unit of bond length is meters. 10 to the power minus 10 meters is angstrom.
Yes.
It is coulombs. In old days, old unit of charge of electron is ESU. 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 10 ESU. Old unit of bond length is
Centimeter.
centimeter. 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters is 1 angstrom. Notice this in old unit is equal to this in modern unit. It means 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 ESUCM is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 29 coulomb meters.
Yes.
Can you see it, sir?
Yes, sir. We can see.
So this value is called dBi. 4.8 dBi is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 29 coulomb meters. Sir, it is not centimeter, it is coulomb meter.
Coulomb meter. Capital C. Yes.
Okay, this is capital C, that is very important. Even teachers commit mistake in this, they forget.
Yes.
He said rightly capital C. It is small c, centimeter. Yes, sir. Are we
Yes.
very clear, sir?
Clear, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is dBi equal to?
So 1.6 by 4.8 is a 1 by 3 into 10 to the power
That
minus
is equal to 3.3 into 10 to the power minus 30
Minus 30.
coulomb meters. Yes or no, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is another relationship they may ask. But anyway, some molecules have measurable dipole moment. Sir, again I go to organic chemistry. I have 3 dichlorobenzenes. First one is called 1,2-dichlorobenzene, 1,3-dichlorobenzene, 1,4-dichlorobenzene. Ortho, meta, para. In these 3, which has maximum dipole moment, which has least?
First one, sir.
This one, sir.
First one, the angle of separation is how much, sir?
Sir.
60 degrees.
This is 60.
That is cos 30. It will become cos theta by 2, cos 30.
Yes, sir.
2p bar cos 30. What is cos 30 value, sir?
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
2p bar root 3 by 2. That is equal to root 3 p bar is net dipole moment. Here, the angle of separation is 120. It means cos 60. What is cos 60, sir?
Half.
Half.
2p bar into 1 by 2. It is equal to p bar. In this case, the angle of separation is 180. Can you see this linear?
Yes, sir. 180.
So here net dipole moment is equal to 0.
0.
Can you see that?
We can see,
Therefore,
sir.
there can be a question which has highest dipole moment is 1,2-dichlorobenzene. Which has
Yes, sir.
least dipole moment, that is 1,4-dichlorobenzene. In which case, the net dipole moment is equal to the dipole moment of chlorobenzene.
Sir.
In A, B, C, whose dipole moment is equal to dipole moment of chlorobenzene?
Sir, C.
C net dipole moment is 0, no?
None, sir.
Sir, 1 3
What is-
dipole.
C.
Sir, we don't
What
know.
is the dipole moment of B?
Sir, P bar. P bar.
What is the dipole moment of this compound?
Sir, but
Bar.
directions are different, sir.
Huh?
Directions are different.
I don't know. Not able to think, man. I have taken compound 1, compound 2, compound 3,
Compound 4.
compound 4. What is this dipole moment?
Sir, B1, sir. Sir, B, sir.
Is dipole moment equal to P bar? Yes or no?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
B, sir, answer.
What is
C,
this
sorry.
dipole moment?
C, sir.
Root 3p.
Root 3 P bar. Yes.
What is this dipole moment?
P bar.
What is this dipole moment?
0.
Now, in which case, dipole moment of 1 is equal to what?
Sir, means
3, sir.
1 3
Yes.
dichlor.
Yes, dipole moment of 1 and the dipole moment of 3 is same. Yes or no?
Same,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
In 1, 2, 3, 4, which has highest dipole moment?
2.
2.
In 1, 2, 3, 4, which has 0 dipole moment?
4.
What is the correct order of dipole moment in these 4 molecules?
4 less than 1 equal to 3 less than 2.
That is the answer. That is IIT mains question. Any confusion, sir?
No confusion, sir.
No,
Clear.
sir.
Sir, all these things are not there in NCRT. I have to speak them anyway when you ask me doubts. And if you ask me to go in one direction, open the book and teaching, that we have already done. I have already opened the book and I read para by para. I have shown you what is there. That story is over. Again, you want me to go back? I will go. No problem. For NEET students, I am doing that.
Sir.
The problem with IITG is questions are a bit creative always. The creative questions come only when my students start inquiring. When you ask me question, when I answer, the teacher is meant for clarifying doubts. Yes or no?
Yes.
Basic reading of the book you have to do, man. Basically, you have to read the lesson. Okay, anyway, I like to do whatever you want. Okay. So, anyway, I clarified your doubt. I am going back to my textbook.
One
Today
minute,
we,
sir.
yes.
Sir, if you are having lone pair, then it will be the net dipole moment will be not equal to 0, right, sir?
Who has lone pair? Every chlorine has 3 lone pairs.
Yes,
Whenever
sir.
chlorine makes one bond, it has 3 lone pairs. And there is no deviation in that. But as you ask, I will show you one thing. When I have ammonia, when I have trifluoroammonia, I can call it as nitrogen trifluoride. Here
Yes, sir.
your question comes. When you have this pair of compounds, notice that in case 1, nitrogen is more electronegative than hydrogen. Therefore, the electrons flow like this. 1, 2, 3. The 3
The first will
vectors,
be more electro.
the 3 vectors are supporting to each other because all are in one direction. And the lone pair is also belonging to nitrogen. It is also moving in one direction. It means flow of bond moment and the flow due to lone pair all are supporting. Can we see it?
Yes, sir. We can see.
Because the lone pair belongs to nitrogen, it wants to keep the lone pair with itself. When the nitrogen is trying to keep the lone pair with itself, hydrogens are also giving their wealth. So you have 3 wives and you have some secret money. All of your wives are giving you money. So your secret money will increase or decrease?
It will increase, sir.
Naturally. Okay. Now you have 3 wives. Every wife wants to take away your money. You want to keep your money secretly in one place. Always there is unrest in your home. Yes. Will there be unrest? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In case of nitrogen trifluoride, fluorine wants to take away electrons. Nitrogen wants to keep the electron pair. So these 3 vectors are opposing this vector. So 3 fellows are saying electrons to flow in this direction. The lone pair is saying that the electron should be in this direction. So there is a conflict of interest. They cancel each other to some extent. So the net dipole moment of NF3 is very, very, very less. It is 0.23 debye, very less. Whereas the dipole moment in ammonia is much greater. It is something like 1.8 debye. You understand the point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You understood?
Understood, sir.
When the lone pair is supported by
Yes,
bond
sir.
moment, then the dipole moment is more. When the lone pair is opposing the bond moment, dipole moment will die. Another question, what is the character of order of dipole moment? NF3, NF3. NH3 has small dipole moment. Yes?
Yes, sir.
CH4 has zero dipole moment because the 4 vectors cancel each other. Any symmetric molecule like BeCl2, like BCl3, like CCl4, the symmetric molecule, all bond moments cancel each other. Net dipole moment will be 0. In PCl5, in SF6, in CCl4, in BCl3, in BeCl2, all they have dipole moment equal to 0. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir?
So for BF3 also it will be 0, sir.
Definitely it should be 0 because the vectors are cancelling each other. BF3 is like this. Each fluorine want to take away. Okay. So they are cancelling. Vector sum of 3 vectors, identical vectors operating at 120 degrees is equal to 0. Vector sum of 2 identical vectors operating at 180 degrees is 0. How you work out? You work out the resultant of these 2 vectors operating at 120 degrees. Then you work out the resultant of these 2 and this. They cancel each other. This is a physics problem. You might have done. Have you done or not?
By finding resultant, we'll find it, no, sir?
Yeah, if there are 3 vectors, for any 2 you work out the resultant. That resultant and the third one you work out, then finally it becomes 0.
Okay, sir,
You
got it. It
understood?
will be in opposite direction.
That's why they cancel, man. Because they are in opposite direction, then only they cancel, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Sir,
Yes or no?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, excuse me.
The resultant of these 2 vectors will be in which direction, sir? They are operating at 120. The resultant will be in which direction?
Sir,
They'll be in which direction? Yeah, this is a physics problem, man. Now really I have
At
no time
60 degree
to
of
test. Yeah, it will be here. 60 degrees between these 2 is this. Now this and this are opposite. They are at 180 degrees. Yes,
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
So the resultant of these 2 vectors is how much, sir? They are 2 identical at 120. Resultant
Yes,
is how
sir.
much?
P.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
P resultant
P
is
bar. This is P bar, this is P bar. Both are in opposite direction. Don't they cancel, man?
Yes, sir, they can.
P. They will cancel.
Can you see it really?
Yes, sir.
Sir, excuse me,
Sir,
sir. Sir, one thing, sir. Sir, now we have maths class, sir. So can we leave?
Yeah, we are going there, sir. See, in a love affair, there should be time for each other. Otherwise, it is not a love affair, stupid fellow.
Oh,
When your girlfriend is talking to you, some other friend is waiting for me, you should not say, even if he is waiting. Okay? You should never show restlessness. The girl feels hurt. You should know the dynamics of life. Okay?
yes,
So
sir.
here we are talking leisurely and enjoying the talk. We completed the idea, sir. I gave you a clarification about your doubt. And also the weekend syllabus is definitely 13th and 14th groups. I will try to revise 13th group at least tomorrow. And I always love to clarify your doubts. I don't
Yes.
want to go in a structured way. Your doubt is my first priority. And we try to go in a structured way when we have time. Thank you very much.